Welcome to the stream, Dark Ray. Hello, hello. Starting a little bit early. Actually, it wasn't supposed to start this early, but then I was playing a different game with my friend, and then we ended up finishing early. He's like, "Oh, you're going to the stream, right?" And so we ended up quitting. And then I kind of like rushed to prepare because I thought I was going to be late, but turns out like I ended up finishing all the setup like really quickly, anyways. So yeah. Okay, well, where are we right now? Is there a shortcut button for Miliastra? Oh, wait, this one. After claiming any component rewards? Oh, either you become a maid or you become Dine Slave in a butler outfit, I guess. I do like this one more, but in general I tend to prefer like the male outfits. But it's kind of stressful. I don't have any like even try on. What's there to try on? I'm confused. Colorful entrance. That's not even remotely the same. Like the first one is like super elegant and dashing. I like this. Oh wait, oh shit! I forgot. Sorry, I forgot to set it to like to the screen. Yeah. Anyways, so I was talking about this one, the mannequins. Yeah, Miliastra. I can't even remember the last time I did Miliastra. I kind of forgot how to go to the lobby and all of those things. Oh, look at that. How do you even get these things? Refresh us in 3 days. Wait, what? He has the rat tail hair again. Okay, I don't really want to call it that, but I did have a friend who always liked calling them like the rat tail hair. It's the same reason why she really liked Toma, but at the same time she hated his hair like super badly. Yeah. Unfortunate time to join. Oh, I don't know. At some point, Miliastra is always a strange thing. It's just so random. I'm still annoyed. Okay, for the record, I'm still annoyed that they actually made the horse costume gendered of all things. Like, why is that a thing? Yeah, it's so confusing. But yeah, welcome to the Stinkeroid. And also Crystal. And Zoda. Oh my god. You guys are so fast. I literally just started. The ad break is still ongoing. Actually, normally I kind of just leave it to like rest for a bit while the ads are running. But then, yeah, I ended up just like chatting much earlier. What even is this symbol? Oh, this is a costume. It looks like a blouse and tie at the same time. Can we just like choose? Which one? As far as components wise, what is this? Stockings? Well, this is kind of cute. I guess it's okay. Oh, this is also stressful. I'm still mad that everything is gendered in this game. Like, you know, like especially like the cosmetics banner. I kind of don't understand why. Like, if you were going to roll for, let's say, the Halloween outfit, why do they not just give you both male and female at the same time? Like, you have to do both male and you have to do them separately, the male and the female version. And then it was so bad. Like, you know how they gave like 10 free rolls in the cosmetics banner, and I completely forgot. Like, it expired because I forgot that it existed. Because you know, like how even for me, like I would frequently change between the male and female versions if I could, but then now I can't because it's like I have to like kind of invest more in like the specific ones because otherwise it's like not much value. I can't even decide which horse costume to use. That's how annoyed I am by the whole thing. It's like I technically I do have a slight preference, but at the same time, like, tell me why this is the female coded one. Literally, like, the arms are sticking out a little bit more to the sides. And if you actually look closely at the eyes, you can see eyelashes. It's like they really went all out just to gender a horse costume. But it was, like, absolutely unnecessary. The game that I never opened it also missed it. I know I was so irritated because I actually, like, checked out Miliastra a couple of days was that last week or something like that? I forgot exactly when, but I just know it was like recently. And then literally there was a pop-up saying like, oh, these things expired. It's like, shit, I forgot to spend it. But I don't really think I would have gotten anything worthwhile anyways. Yeah, look at this here, Corby. Oh, wait. Is this the correct name? Oh shit, wait. Sorry, did I actually call you the wrong name? Clover? Clover Reed. Oh no, I forgot which one. Oh my god, it's been a while. Yeah. Uma Musume. It would have been so funny though, but like my Manekina is like not leveled up. I think they're just like level 20. Yeah, the fact that you had to give them separate names is also such a weird thing. Yuri for reasons. Wait, is this your first time playing the Miliastra? I actually played only a little bit in the early days, but then I kind of gave up also. Which is unfortunate, like it could have gone better, but honestly the initial outfits are kind of terrible. Yeah, child 1 and child 2. And then you have the OG child with the E. Oh, but he's not actually called it used to be called Corbury 2 years ago. Oh my god. Okay, okay. At least I was like kind of close. I kind of vaguely remembered calling someone Corby like before, but then the problem, the thing I don't like about Twitch is that you can't give nicknames to people because you know like how people will like come in one time and then give you a nickname. Say like, for example, their nickname is like Phantom Starlight, and then they will say, "You can call me Chicken." It's like, how is that even remotely related? I get so confused about things like that. It's like if you wanted to be called a specific name, you should at least kind of vaguely make it close to your current name. So it's like, yeah, it was wild. Like literally, I got raided by someone, and then they just showed up to say, "Call me Chicken." It's like, unless you're going to visit me every single time I stream, I'm probably going to forget who you are like really quickly. So yeah. Anyways. I played for 5 minutes on release and I only did damage just yesterday. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this. It's like, is it even worth it? And I'm still annoyed by the names and the fact that you're only allowed to change the names like once, I think. Why can you not change it multiple times? See, like to rename the mannequin, it's like such a big deal for them. I have not farmed her because I was going to roll for her. I have not unlocked anything worthwhile. Just say, just barely. Just this waypoint technically, not anything else. Not only these two, because these were the closest. Actually, no, this was already auto unlocked. I just unlocked this one just so I could see, and then nothing else. So yeah. Anyways, okay, that means we can start the rolling already because I need to get this over with. Otherwise, people are going to end up spamming visits me and like asking for Columbina stuff, which I cannot. Oh, all right. I still have Sethos stuff. How many cons do I have for him anyways? I have some savings. Actually, I was supposed to also get no, not Zhongli. Nouvelette's skin. So hopefully we can get that too. Where is Sethos? I haven't used him in a long time. Oh wow, this is the first constellation? Okay, at least that way it's kind of worth it to roll on this banner because I will be getting like basically a new character and also Aoife. So I get both Thethos and Aoife cons. Visual is done basically. I mean, obviously speaking. Yeah. I took from a guy who didn't even have that unlocked. I farmed it with blind. That's so funny though. But technically it's doable. So once you kind of like, can't you do like the targeting system thing? Yeah. What was this? I keep forgetting to skip. Oh my god. Really? Getting weapons in this day and age? That is terrible. Really? Wait. Really? It had to be official. I don't have these two and they keep giving me official. This is the third official already. I lost Vina weapon, got Inefa one. Had two choice to get Vina weapon or get Inefa. Okay, to be fair, Inefa's really good. I think if you were going to choose one, you should get Inefa before her weapon. Wait, but didn't you already get her weapon also? I also got a lot of fish during my pulls. I'll try to get Vina weapon first and Inefa. Okay. Although as far as I know, I think if you're talking about like meta perspective, getting Inefa is a higher priority. Like same as getting Lauma. Lauma's a higher priority than her weapon. Like, oh, you got gold. Actually, I don't know how many rolls that was. It's like not early pity, but not like too hard pity also, so oh, we got her! I knew we were going to get her because the whole screen went black. You like this is like the best time. Like you're not even going to worry because yeah, the whole screen just tells you up front. Like you don't even have to play guessing games about who's coming because it's just straight up her. I didn't expect her to say so much though. But the funny thing is like she's saying all of that in JP. I understood nothing. So, ooh, we got it. Nice. We also got more EFA. Okay, actually, that means that I don't need to roll on this banner anymore. How many times did we roll? 4 times or 5 times? Yeah, that was honestly faster than I expected. So, yeah. Well, to be fair, I don't actually use Sethos, and I don't actually use IFA either. So I feel like it's not really important for me to like continue rolling on their banner, anyways. Well, this one will be okay. I have Inefa. So, I mean, in the unfortunate case where I lose, it will be still passable, I guess. Because I can give both of them. 40% lunar charge damage. Okay, because I think... What was she using? Staff of Homa? What was Inefa using? Honestly, I just gave her like whatever 4 stars, a 5-star stat stick I had because it's like... Oh, joke! Okay, no. Wait, since when did I get that? I don't remember getting her weapon. Oh my god. I'm such a dumbass. I thought I gave her like a regular weapon. Since when did I get her signature? Who was she even rolling with that I actually risked getting this one instead? That's crazy. Okay, anyways, you guys are gonna judge me either way, but like... That means we really do have to win because otherwise I don't know what I'm gonna do with the second one of like Inefa's weapon. Yeah, oh wow, okay. Nice. Wait, let's see. Did we win? I did not expect it to come that early, so this is wild. Shit. God, I know the game is trolling me for sure. Because like, I ended up getting this last time. Can you imagine getting it now? Like, what the heck? Oh no. Imagine when I don't have Enifa. Well, at least it's early pity. So worst case scenario is just like 45 rolls each weapon. I'm just gonna think of it that way. I might run out, but like, no, because well, pity. I think normally I don't roll on banners if I don't if I'm already done get yeah this one. So basically, first 10 roll after. Yeah, the first 10 roll after. So that was really good pity. How many more do I have? I think I still have a few. I think I have enough. Okay, let's just go. What is this? Is this a? Oh my god, this is a Natlan weapon? Wow, swimming stamina consumption. In this day and age, do people still need that? You could just literally just use Farina to walk on water. Okay, well, you know what? It's fine. I'm not going to complain. Wait. Oh my god, this weapon, bro. It's so this thing is so damn rare. It's been a long time since this has come out. This is when DPS official was actually a thing. But like obviously now that's not viable anymore, but like it's so crazy that they're still running this weapon. I think there's some other better ones though that haven't really shown up on the weapon banners in a while. Yeah. Anyways. change text to oh my god. Oh my god, a random Shangling. Oh, you got it? Oh, congrats, congrats. Funny thing about that official weapons that I released first in HI third before Genshin. What? That's a Honkai weapon? Okay, that is so strange. See, I have people trying to visit. Sorry, but like, I know what you're here for, and I cannot because I literally just want Columbina, so I cannot let anyone into my world for like the next 2 weeks or so. Because actually, it's really annoying how like they give you so little of her. Oh wait, no, I don't wanna. I don't wanna use up my Genesis crystals because I do need to buy this character outfit. You know, we're just gonna get it anyways. Damn, he's so skinny without his coat. Like, look at the difference. He lost so much hair. People keep joking like he got super stressed and he started bolting. Cause look at that. It just turned into a really long ponytail instead. But like height wise though, yeah, basically his hair is the same length, but it just got thinner. I'm here to judge for wasting money. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's worth it. Yeah, we're not gonna overthink it. Woo, we got it. I texted Zoda. He thought I wanted being a fancy mint. Yeah, I feel like at this point, pretty much if you're going to like message someone out of the blue about anything related to Genshin, they're just gonna assume that you want their stuff. See, look at that. I have so many extra rolls. You can do this. You can do this. Actually, how many is this? Anyways. Okay, we are... I don't know how many... I don't know what our pity is right now. It's kind of high territory already. Like, close to max. But we won, so... That's fine. I'm not worried anymore. Yeah. We just said hi. Wait, that's it? Oh my god, this is like the same vibe as like Dragon Jinwei saying like, hey, can I ask you something? And then not actually asking anything in the Discord. In case you haven't seen that message, although they also posted in like the Honkai Star Rail channel just to say like, oh, I have a question. And then yeah, they just left it like that. It was so funny. I was like waiting for the question to show up and it never showed up. Woo! Yay! So relatively successful pulling day today. Not bad, not bad. We got an early gold, like almost immediately at zero pity. So that was nice. And then we won Columbina. Also, not too high pity either. I mean, unfortunate for the loss, but like I don't know what I'm gonna do with that second weapon because we don't have any other spear users right now. This is only today though. Normally I don't have that good luck. I tend to have like very terrible luck. It's like polarizing. Either it's very good or very bad. There's like no in between. Yeah, I really don't remember getting this. Like since when did I get this? I feel like it's because I never actually see her use it that much, so I kind of forgot. But like, yeah, this was when a phase when I had so many staff of Homas, which is a terrible idea. Don't I mean, you're gonna judge me anyways, but yeah. DPS on Fieldbina or support off field. I feel like I'm probably going to go for a support version. Just because I like having Flints as the main DPS. But I'm still deciding which teams I should use her on. If she's on Lauma team, then it's probably better to have her as the main DPS. But if it's Flint's team, then she has to be the off-field support. Not much polearm character creates shields, maybe Toma and Zhongli. Yeah, and it's kind of pointless to give it to either one of them. So we'll just see. Maybe there's another Nodcry character in the future who can give this. But as of now, it's like kind of meh. I mean, technically, you could put it on anyone if you really want to run them in your team. But like, we don't really have much other characters. Pavonius, yeah, no, not a good option, I guess. We have we do have a hydro spear. We have Candace. I guess if you really wanted to brute force it, you could probably put it on her, just as a support for like the rest of the team. But like, not a good way to do things. I think. Wait, let's cancel this one. The character building. We're not using her. We are supposed to be building Columbina. So tiny. Yeah, I have none of this. What do I still... No? Do I still need that? Okay, wait. Oh, let's make sure we change our teams correctly. Columbina is very easy to use, kind of. For support, use EQ. Yeah, EQ. Yeah, EQ, EQ. I remember that. Okay, we can replace. I know, because we don't need her right now. I still am trying to max out friendship for Durin and Yahoda. So yeah, we'll just do it like this. And I kind of don't want to change it though. Let's just leave it at that. In case someone actually decides to drop by my Twitch in the in the process of trying to visit me for no reason. But yeah, okay, wait. This is a weapon first, and then we switch that. They always give like such useless like 3-star weapons. Ironically, I don't really have much catalyst. They're basically like all like 1:1. I did get this one randomly though. This was kind of useless for me. I don't have Citali, which is kind of sad, but that's how it is sometimes. No, I don't think I have any of her materials. Like the flowers? Yeah, I don't have it. So the only way is just to do like the trial version, I guess, if you want to do that. Oh my god, I don't even have this one either. There's nothing. Okay, I can get some of these, I guess. It's not a good way to really do it, but Aberrant? This is the one, right? I'm guessing. Okay, we just got a bit. So we don't waste it too much. So many 3-star weapons. I just want to salvage them all, honestly, but... Oh my god, not even enough. Not even enough. Seriously. This is terrible. This is probably like one of the hardest characters to like max out. Unless, technically, you can't actually pre-farm in almost majority of the things for Columbina. Which kind of sucks, honestly. What else? Did I unlock more constellations for someone? What is this? Oh, Zhongli's skin. I forgot about that. Okay, let's just equip it. And ironically, I have no plans of like actually using this anytime soon. I mean, I could change it to... I could change Llama, but I don't know. Wait, what else? Like, there's another glowing mark. Who else is... Ah, Aoife! Yeah, I forgot about Aoife. Who else? I don't think I got any more Sethos, which is kind of ironic. I ended up getting such early pity. I have like no space to get anyone else anymore. Although apparently I think Columbina's best damage is like C2? But I don't really know if it's like worth it to get C2. I'm kind of at the point where I just want to get like more characters rather than vertically investing, because vertically investing in the characters is so expensive when you don't know how long they're going to last anyways. I mean, the most I used was like Zhongli and Child, and even Zhongli didn't last that. Child lasted way longer than Zhongli did, so... Okay. I'm so thankful for this function though. You know, I'm surprised. There's actually a lot of people who don't know that you can do this. I mean, it's a little bit troublesome, like for the skill, like for these talents, you can't do them like simultaneously, but it is possible to like just actually see like how much you need at like a certain, let's say, max ascension or whatever. So you already increase your team reaction damage, so much cons not really important. Yeah, I feel like it's just kind of a flex at this point. I'd rather just get a new one, especially knowing that Varka's gonna be coming soon. So I do want him. Not sure if I'm going to like his playstyle though, because in reality, I haven't used like Claymore characters and main DPS in like a really long time. I think one of the latest ones was Ito. I don't like Ito's playstyle. It's terrible. I mean, even Risley is like a catalyst, so he's like super easy to use. But most other characters... Oh, Kinish. I actually really hated using Kinish though. But you don't actually use a Claymore that much. It's mostly just a skill, but it was terrible. So I guess he's probably the last one, right? I don't like using Claymore characters in general because it always feels so slow. But when I watch how fast Marco moves with his Claymore, it's like, bro, this is like the comment that a lot of people made. They're basically like, what is it about the Knights of Favonius that... Oh my god, Malvika! I forgot about her. But no, I have a hard time using her. Like incredibly hard time using both of them because I always end up pressing it wrong. So like, you know, kind of the situations where I'm supposed to be uh not charge attacking or cancel or whatever, but then anyways, it's kind of a mess. I'm terrible at figuring out the patterns. So yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I know she's really strong, but it's just me. It's like my own skill issue when it comes to using her. And you know how people always say like, "Oh my god, Movika's so strong. You just have to follow this specific combination like AACC blah blah blah." Like it's just like a whole string of letters. I was like, no way I can remember all of that stuff. But yeah, he's expected to. Well, Skirk level, that's kind of tricky because Skirk is kind of like not super good right now because there's a lot of enemies that you cannot freeze anyways. And I think boss for boss fights, that becomes like a big disadvantage. But we'll see. But yeah, someone said like, what is it about the Knights of a bonus that makes them wield claymores like it's just a regular sword or something? Cause like damn, they move so fast, like so damn fast. Okay, wait, let's just do the test run so we can at least get her flowers once. And then move on to the story, I guess. I don't really think I can like actually do much else. I just spit to him Mobika when she's given his trial. Yeah. Anyways, I think my friend did try to teach me how to use her, but like it was terrible. Which one is supposed to come first actually? Actually, in the case when you have both, when you have your queue ready, like which one do you do first? Because I would normally just... Okay, I understood nothing. I wasn't even paying attention to all the stuff. EQ. So wait, are you still supposed to use the E first, even if the burst is full, or is it just because you're expecting that in the time that it takes the elemental particles to reach Columbina, you would have already used her Q anyways? Is that how it works? I guess, maybe. I can't tell what's the correct order for this because it's like I feel like I messed up the rotation or something. Okay, that was a little bit too fast to actually understand what was going on. E apply hydro and Q open her domain. Okay. Well, actually, you know, we might as well just finish this because it's supposed to be fast, I guess. One of the things I didn't like about the Natlan trials was it's always so difficult. Well, and time-consuming just to do them because you really have to go all the way. Ironically, once we did not cry, I don't know if it's because they got like player feedback and then like no one wanted to do it. Look at that. How do I get that? Damn. I'm missing everything. The height is wrong. There we go. Wait, where am I shooting? Oh? Oh my god, this is terrible. This is terrible. I can't see where I'm aiming, like, at all. I have no idea where the direction is. Okay, woo! We're done with that at least. Nice. I don't want to do that ever again. Oh, okay. Okay. EQ. Actually, the ironic thing when it comes to Nahida, I also just use QE rather than the other way around. I think normally it's just that I tend to go for the burst first if it's available, just so that I make sure that the energy particles are actually refilling the burst. Because sometimes if you mess up the timing and then you leave like the gap is too long between when you do the skill versus when you do the burst, ends up like the elemental particles kind of get wasted or something. I don't know, that's the feeling that I get. And I ran out. So we can't do anything more than that anymore for now, but it's okay. It's okay. The bag is always what is this? Use and then this one. Okay, there we go. Never actually used any of these things before, so I don't really know how useful they are. And we still can't actually access the Selenic Chronicles, right? If I remember correctly. This is such a weird choice for them, honestly. Like, why would they do that? Yeah, I used the bottles finally. But still weird. Why would they not? Why would they lock the Selenic Chronicles? Like, I know it was like for lore reasons, but also what the true? Oh, this is 7 and 8. It's actually surprising we're already like on Act 7. That's kind of cool. Wow, this is such a good scene. Like this specific. Oh, this was counted as one of it. Okay, this was technically not the 1, 2. Oh no, this 1, 2 rares, huge boobs. I swear, it's like so in your face. But Bina Q is more important than Nahida. In Nahida, you can get well with Nahida Q for faster rotation. Oh, without Nahida Q for faster rotation. Okay. I did one area 100% today in 1:30. You're way too fast. Like, the patch literally just started to yesterday. How are you already done? Oh my god. Class is like roughly 5 hours or 7 to 8 if autoplay. Lore dialogue heavy. Well, okay, if it was me, I'd probably end up dragging this out for like 3 weeks or something. Which is okay, but also not so okay. I mean, at least there's something to do during stream, because otherwise I would literally just be playing DNA and grinding DNA again, which I think, ironically, I also do get like a lot of viewers when I play DNA, but I think it's just because there's like there are very few other options for like streamers who actually play DNA. Wasted 140 pulls for those two and a surprise Dehya. Oh, Dehya. That's kind of sad though. As far as like standard characters, like who would I even want to get at this point? Because I already have most of them at like, well, I think half of them at C6. I have D-Look at C6. Dehya was C3 or C4? Oh, C4, yeah, see? Ironically, she actually has more constellations that some of my other older OG 5 stars. Mona's just C3. But she's obviously past that way long ago. Who else? We still don't have Geo on the standard banner, right? I think I already maxed out Jean. Jean, D-Look, and Chi-Chi are all maxed out. I didn't want Inyefa and also Tsupai, so I went for a weapon, but now I lost to Inyefa. Grind hard under pressure. Yeah, well, it's okay. That happens occasionally. I mean, her weapon is nice for not try characters, but like right now we don't really have other spear users aside from Flynn's and Inyefa. Yeah, I mean, I would you want Chi-Chi? You can have mine. I don't use mine though, because ironically I got Chi-Chi like really late. So I actually, am I supposed to be going up? I actually got Chi-Chi pretty late, so I actually surpassed the time when I would even need a healer like her anyways. Where is this? I am in the wrong space. Okay, that is not correct. Am I supposed to be going down? I feel like I'm lost, sorry. Not this one. Yeah, Chi-Chi is the terrible curse. Also, it's here! Okay, you know how unassuming this whole place is. Like, the fact that they put the signs so high up. When you're short, you can't see that like 90% of the time. At this point, I'd want as many C6 standard Duke just to get level 100 characters. I have a few, but I've never actually turned any of my characters into level 100. Okay, why is there a lizard? This is creepy. Is it? Oh my god, it's going to get eaten by Ashru. It's not! You are terrible at pest control. What kind of cat are you? Yeah. We're all here. Why do I feel like we're missing people? Well, I mean, Sandrone and Arlecchino are not here. It's friend. No, it's not friend. I don't like lizards. The last time I had any close interaction with a lizard, it was actually really funny because I was like rolling down the blinds on my window and then kind of like feeling like, oh, there's something that jumped onto my arm and it kind of gripped onto my arm with like tiny little claws. And I freaked out so bad. I kind of like struck out my arm like really hard off to the side. I like literally something flew off and like smacked into the wall. And then I realized later I was a lizard. So I ended up washing my arm like 10 times that day. That was terrible. I don't want to repeat that. But I realized my instinctive reaction when it comes to like scary things is not to scream. It's literally just to like yeet it out of the way. Is that is the same thing that happened when my dad gave me, well, I don't know if you guys know this mini magazine called like Reader's Digest. So my dad used to collect a lot of those Reader's Digest volumes, and then at one point when he was like reading a bunch of that, he's like this nostalgia factor and all that. He just like literally just I just passed by him and he's like, "Oh, here, you can read this one." And he just gave me one. And as soon as I flipped the first cover, there was literally the head of a snake there. I freaked out so bad. I threw that Reader's Digest magazine like a freaking frisbee across the room, and my dad got so mad at me. He's like, "What are you doing with my magazines?" It's like, "You didn't even tell me that there was a snake." And then now I understood why there was like a secondary cover. Apparently, the snake thing was supposed to be the original cover, and I guess they realized that a lot of people were not happy seeing like a literal snake on the cover of a magazine, so they ended up adding like kind of like an additional layer to it, and then my dad didn't tell me that it was an additional layer, so I thought when I was flipping it, it was the first page. That was not the first page. So yeah, I got mad at him too because like you could have warned me but you didn't. So it's some people just do not have any sense of consideration at all.
当時、旅人以外の者は博士が何らかの力を使ったところしか見ておらぬ。
目下の急務はコロンビーナの救出。それからファドゥイ執行官博士はなぜ三月の力を奪ったのか。それを突き止め阻止しなきゃならない。
Yeah, he sounds so much fun, I swear. Like you kind of like the feeling like you just kind of just wanna do that. I was so mad.
私たち蒼月の
As if I don't frequently tell him that I really dislike snakes.
蒼月の子を代表して心より感謝しよう。
But man, though, until now, I still occasionally have nightmares about things like this. It's like I'm not even capable of like looking at pictures of snakes or things like that. They scare me way too much. We have someone sus.
敵意は感じられませんね。しばらくそこにいらっしゃるようですが。
入ったらどうだい？
Oh? Is this some random NPC? Who is this? For Metro Child Perfect Parent. Oh, it's a fat. Oh, it's a fatty. My lady. Okay, I kind of.
そして空爆実験設計局にも
But why would he show up in Nasha Town? Of course he's not gonna show up in Nasha Town. Like, that's like the most obvious place.
おそらく北にある研究所にいるはずよ。
But you know, one of the things I really like about Sandrone is that, ironically speaking, because of the way her skin is colored, she looks so, like, so full of life. Like, her features feel so delicate. It's so pretty. I really like her facial structure, or like at least the way her makeup is done. It looks more realistic compared to most other characters. Yeah, she has like marshmallow cheeks, kind of like that. Because everyone looks kind of like flat or a little bit dimensional, but like she looks like really soft. So that's cute. Yeah, oh, thank you so much for lurking. But yeah, feel free to like be spoilered free and all that. But I would also recommend doing the Arcade quest earlier just so that you don't have to stress about spoilers either. That's kind of one reason why I tend to do it earlier now.
少女様はすでに組織を離れましたが、上層部があの方を気にかけていることに嘘偽りはありません。それ立場上、人々と衝突することも多々ありますが。
We don't lack humanity. Well, I guess.
あなたたちは少女様のご友人ですので、もちろん知る。
At least he's like very formal about the whole thing. Storytelling is really better. Way better. HSR, yeah. I know, like HSR is just like full of bloated dialogue, which doesn't really do much to advance the plot. They kind of just repeat the same points again and again, or just like really like use a lot of fancy terms and just repeat the same concepts. Like, how many times did we have to hear the allegory about the cave? It's like, no. Or like, you know, like the dove, the Charmony dove, like one afternoon when my sister and I were like really young, we saw this Charmony dove or something that was injured. I'm still so mad about that. It's like, how many times do we have to talk about a bird? And then they keep changing. You know, like the whole basically the whole question in Penacony was like, why do we dream, or like something like that. And then you basically just turn every single phrase into like, why do we sleep, basically, like, or something like that. Yeah, it's like even when Robin says like, why do birds fly, basically you see like it's not the subtitle, but the little text above it that says like, why do we dream? It's like they just keep going on and on about that. Yeah, like but this point they just keep raving about the same topics again and again. Actually, I feel like I had a lot of stories today. I should have written them down because I feel like a lot of stuff happened. I'm like, I can't really remember them right now. I reached the Firefly part. I was too exhausted to enjoy it. Yeah, it's exhausting, but I mean, to be fair, it's the kind of thing where it would have made more sense to have it closer. Like, instead of having the Sunday and like Lingsha stuff almost immediately after that, it would have made Sunday and Fugue almost immediately after, because you know, like how there wasn't even really much of a break between when Penacony ended versus when Sunday had its redemption arc. It would have better to insert the Firefly portion there in the story, because at least you would have seen a lot of like Firefly's motivations or something. Rather than, because like the really frustrating thing is like I always had this impression that Firefly was like kind of shallow because they didn't really explain much about like why she was so obsessed with the Trailblazer, or like her motivations for doing everything in Penacony. It just kind of felt like so random. So it was nice to see like the behind the scenes of all of it, but like it's like kind of too little too late kind of feeling.
博士は行動が早く、そのやり方。現状、博士の行動は予測しがたいものです。二手に分かれ。
Yeah, I definitely should have written down all of my talking points for today. I had like so many stories, but I'm blanking out right now. Oh well, it's okay. At least we do have the stories to like the actual Archon quest. And Flint's is just so straightforward. Like, okay, I will take the ducky with me.
行動ロジックを検知。万が一に備え、ファルカさんも残った方が良いだろう。
What? What? Stop that! Why is Varka always being left behind? This dude is the freaking strongest one here! He's supposed to be the strongest, and why is he always left here?
士としては留守番なんて性に合わんが。
No! Stop that! Why?
打者タウンは俺に任せておけ。
ヤフォダにも
I'm so mad.
私がいない間の
Yeah, look at this Chain Dragon got TV. Oh my god. I got Columbina really quickly. Pretty early pity, I think, relatively speaking. So, and I won 50-50, so that was good. Yeah, thank you for checking in as well. And then, what else? Actually, I'm starting to realize a lot of my, what do you call it, redeems are not showing up properly. Wait, where is that? Where are my settings? Settings, there. Oh, is it because I'm not connect? Oh shit, I'm not connected to Twitch. No wonder. Yeah, I'm not. Apparently, I got disconnected from Twitch. No wonder why my channel redeems were not working properly. But anyways, yeah, I got her in the second 10 pull without loss. Oh, congrats! That's so cool. I lost her weapon banner initially, but it was only I lost her at 10 roll actually. Like the 10 roll after I won the previous weapon, and then I ended up getting it also like pretty quickly afterwards. So relatively good rolling session all around. Although I kind of forgot that I actually already had Inefa's weapon, so it wouldn't really have made much sense for me to like roll on the weapon banner, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Okay, save. I think the chat should be working now. I can't. Oh, there we go. I think. Hopefully, it's working.
了解ボスみんな
I lost her weapon too from the first temple to Inefa. Wow. Today was like pretty good luck. I think overall it's okay because like even if you go like hard pity, because you did get like a weapon earlier, it would have basically been like the equivalent of getting like maybe 50-50 rolls each, so it's not too bad.
あ
では早速立つとしましょう。
But again, why is Marco being left behind? This is going to be like how many missions that he's not really doing anything. Like even he admits that he's supposed to be in the front lines. But like, okay, fine, I'll stay behind. Like, don't stop letting him stay behind. Is it because they're trying to hide his like abilities for now or something? Is that why he's not really doing anything?
研究所への潜入か
全力でことに当たる必要がありそうだ。
Anything we need to do? Sure. Why not? Why not? Yeah. Good luck getting Inefa though. I think she's really good for it. I mean, relatively speaking, the strongest characters currently, or like the most useful characters so far in Nodcry are Inefa and Lauma, ironically, and after that would probably be Columbina. It's not as patch, yeah. Yeah, I also heard that. I heard that as well. Okay, this is a little bit of a leak, but I mean, I did say upfront that my channel is like full of leaks and stuff, but they did say that for the next coming patch, there will not even be an Archon quest. There's no map expansion. There's no Archon quest. So literally the only thing... Oh shit. No, I pressed the wrong button. The only thing in the upcoming patch is literally just Varka. So this is ironic. Yeah, I feel like at this point, will they still even add a skip button? Because it's been like more than 5 years and okay, wow, that is fucking far. How am I supposed to get there? Do I really have to go along all the way? Oh, okay, that is just straight up like diabolical. They only unlock one waypoint here so that you can access this one, and you're expected to reach all the way to the facility. Okay, never mind then. I guess I will have to do this manually. I don't want to activate the world quest though, so let's just teleport here and just continue on the path. I really thought they would do the same thing as Stariel and Zenless, where there's main quest update every patch, but I guess not. Yeah, I don't know, like because it's not finished yet, right? I think the story finished in this patch? I feel like it's a little bit too early to be ending it already, but I don't know. I mean, this is already like the 8th part. I would prefer if they dragged it out longer. I mean, just because like my point is, it would be better to have... Stop that, I can't see anything. Look, Llama's just going on and on. like senselessly. But yeah, like in my perspective, it's better to have like a little bit of content for each patch as opposed to putting too much content in a single patch and then having nothing for the succeeding patches. Because that's the same issue that I had with a lot of Star Rail in the beginning. Like, you know how in Penacony they basically finished the entire thing in like, by version 2.2, if I remember correctly? So that was like, what, 2.0, 1, 2, like 3 patches and you're done with the story. And then the rest of the patches just feel like a filler. But yeah, apparently someone also commented, like one of the things that they really disliked about Genshin nowadays is that you're basically being forced to do quests without your consent. It's like even this, I don't want to activate any of these world quests yet. I want to just like take my time and like discover them on my own without starting. It's because I'm not going to be paying to any I'm not going to be paying attention to any of this while I'm like anticipating the Archon quest in the meantime. Yeah. Why is he already friendly with us? This is strange. Okay. Our adventurers now welcome here. Large scale wild hunt outbreak. Okay, well that's fine. Yeah, right, you don't have a choice. You really do have to pass it, I guess, unless you go around it. But going around feels like it's wastes so much time. Oh, he's a ratnik! I should have expected that. It gets more annoying. Oh no. Oh no. I think this is probably one of the quests that people were complaining about. It's like, why are you forced to do this? Well, the Archon quest is literally all the way to the end. Oh wow. Okay, this is scary. They just went from 0 to 100. No chill. Like, no chill at all.
月光のように
落ちろ近寄らないで
手ぶらじゃ帰れない
I saw the blue mark on the map and went around it. Honestly, smart move. I probably should have done that as well.
近寄らないで
Please let me know in case the music is too loud or anything. Or, well, not music, like the game is too loud because I adjusted it for the sake of Do at Night Abyss and I kind of forgot to change it again for here. The thin black line. Okay. Weird timing though. Why is he actually like explaining everything to us all over? We already know what the wild hunt is anyways. Doesn't sound loud at all. Okay, okay, that's good then. I always worry, especially during battle, because you know how sometimes like the dialogue tends to be soft, and so you adjust the dialogue to be louder, but then in exchange the fighting sounds become too loud that it's really annoying. It becomes like suddenly overwhelming. Because like the battle is just like straight up from 0 to 100. Unlike dialogue, which is kind of like a gradual increase. I mean, there's no dialogue here though, technically speaking, so kind of hard to compare right now. Oh, where is that? Yeah. No, I don't want to do that. No, I'm going to ignore that because I don't care about doing the world quest right now. Literally have no brain space for any of that. So we will just go... I guess we'll go in a straight path first. I don't want to divert too much because we're gonna waste a lot of time on this. Well, actually, wait. We are also building Columbina, so let's turn that on and then... In case, let's just like mark it. Oh, that's pretty far. Okay. Okay. Wait, Flint's also shows local specialties? I didn't know that. I think I triggered like 5 auto world quests while picking some flowers. Oh no. I don't want that to happen to me, but I feel like it's probably gonna happen to me. It's nice that like she moves a lot faster though, but like where is the stuff? Ah, here it is. Pine amber seed. And they really had to bury the other one like all this way. Okay. Oh, what the heck is this lizard? But yeah, Columbina moves. Oh my god, I forgot to change her glider. That looks terrible. That looks so terrible. Which one is nicer? This one? I feel like it's not really the correct color. This one, I guess, is probably better. I don't like this one that much. It feels kind of awkward. I think it's mostly because her hair takes up such a huge part of her. And if it's not really like in the same category, it feels strange. Okay, we'll just pick this one. I feel like this is probably the nicer one anyways. Nah. I think the next best would probably be this one. This is also good. Okay. Anyways, it's fine. Yeah, look at this stream, Tom. I bet the person who designed the default glider got fired. Ah, yeah. It's such a terrible design. I mean, it is basic. It's meant to be basic, but like, I feel like they could have done better in the early days. Her unique movement is a breath of fresh air, but still surprised to find out tall male models still beat her in speed. Really? I feel betrayed now. I thought she was the fastest one. And like, regular movement. Okay, that's kind of sad. Why do they put the waypoints so near each other? Isn't this kind of strange? Like, this is like really near. Yeah, thank you for checking in. Finally, I'm starting to realize that a lot of my redeems were not showing up properly in my chat overlay, so that was my fault. Sorry, guys. No wonder why. Like, I'm not going to learn any new mechanics right now either. Wait, we're getting off track. We're not supposed to be aiming for that. We're supposed to be aiming for this main one so I can just unlock the next area. But yeah, I don't have the time to be learning new mechanics right now. The big butt. Why are there so many things? What is this? I'm confused. Okay. I know I said I wasn't actually going to do it, so like... Oh my god, damn it. Huh? What's that for? This is one of those times where I wish we had like Aino, because Aino's a Claymore user and she would have like cracked that easy peasy. Was it upstairs? What? So it's not down there either? This is confusing. Okay, we're gonna try again. And I feel like in general Llama's probably still faster than Columbina anyways. So we'll just focus on that. See, look at that. Except she also veers off into weird directions if you don't stop her quickly enough. Oh wow, okay, there's another third waypoint. There's a lot more waypoints than I expected considering how small Nudcry is. Like, they're literally in such close concentrations of each other. Oh wait, no, I need to get some of these also. Might as well get them now, while I'm nearby, because I do have to like level up Columbina. Oh, viewpoint. Nice. Nice. That looks pretty good. Did I get 10 already? Okay, maybe not. Oh, we have to watch out for like any random people. Oh shit. No! Another world quest! I mean like you did say that they were going to activate pretty easy, but like this is a little bit too easy. There was not even any marker at all. We're just hearing random voices right now. Like all the hallucinations. My god, give us a break. We just want to be normal. For once, you know, we want people to not think that we're hearing voices like 90% of the time. And we're just staring off into the distance. And then Paimon will freak out. It's like, oh no, you suddenly stopped talking and stopped moving. So I was worried what happened to you. And like that happens like every single patch nowadays. Why is the Tabibito like this? This one? This is taking so damn long. I don't want to fight that chicken! No, I don't want to fight that thing. To hell with that. We're picking up these things. This is the important part. And we... Oh my god, ran out of stamina. Okay. I think we're pretty close. Oh wow, that is dying. Okay, that was not fun. I feel like I've seen way too many things die recently. That's kind of depressing. Oh no, no! Stop! I don't want to fight that! Wait, I just want to collect the flower. Leave me alone. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We can avoid the rest of those things. Hopefully. Why? But honestly, why did they give so few in the world though? Like, there's not enough for her. Okay. Okay. Next areas. Far. Okay, I don't want to go there anymore. Stop. All the weird ass like random world quests that we're forced to do. Oh wait. Should I do this? I feel like I do need to do this now though. Because like the cooldown is so long. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I retract my statement. We were gonna do this anyways. We are gonna suffer through all of this. And okay, maybe not this one. Normally I would mind that, but I kind of like not in the headspace. So let's just ignore that for now. It's fine. I probably have enough mining things anyways. She feels really floaty, but like, yeah, actually, it doesn't feel like she's moving that fast compared to like before, or is it just me? Okay, we are pretty near. We are pretty near. Oh my god, the balloons! It's been ages since we had to do like balloon challenges like that. Please let us not activate any more world quests in the meantime. I just want to collect my flowers in peace. Might just be placebo because of how floaty she looks. Yeah, I kind of feel like it's like that as well. Because now that I'm thinking about it, like the distance I'm covering with her doesn't feel much. It was like a lot faster when we were using her during the festival. But I mean, festival is like flat ground. It's like a very small condensed area, so that might be one reason why it feels like we're moving around really quickly. Yeah, this is actually pretty slow. Okay, wow, I have nothing left already? Although someone did say there was like a chest where you could get a lot of her materials, but I guess if it's a chest anyways, it doesn't really matter. Like the timing doesn't matter as much. Let's just see if we can ascend her twice, at least. Oh, thank god, at least twice. So that's good, that's good. We have her at 60 now, which is just barely passable. At least she won't die immediately, I think. I still haven't decided what artifacts I should be using on her. Because what is Llama using? Llama is on... Oh, she's on Deepwood! Huh? Silken Moon Serenade. So what should Columbina be using? I don't have any of this. Oh my god. No, it's because this was not available, right? This is a new thing? There aren't even any other options either. Okay, never mind. I guess maybe we should give her at least something. What else is there that we can give her? If not that one. Silken Moon Serenade? Yeah, well technically I don't expect that we're going to be using oh ER. We're not going to be using Aino and her at the same team anyway, so I guess it's kind of fine. You can just kind of like relax a little bit. Oh, HP. Okay, this is good. This is good. What is this one? HP? I think ER was the ideal one, but we can just use HP first. It's not supposed to be damage bonus. What's her artifact stats? Crit rate, crit damage. Okay. Let's filter it out. Which one's better? Let's enhance first. Wait, you guys did say you're not supposed to be using this one, right? Is this what you mean? Like, I should like cancel this out? That it costs more to use this one than it does to like use other things? Okay, this one is terrible. I don't want to keep this. No, this one is also terrible. Wait, no. I think we're overcapping. Okay. Okay, that is the oh my god, this is the worst way it could have rolled. We literally just wasted all the stats. Oh my god. That is just pure garbage right now. How the heck did that even happen? Like for real. Elemental Mastery? Crit that? This is 2 useless stats. This is also 2 useless stats. Does she even need attack percentage? I don't think she does. Oh no. Oh no, this is terrible. Well, I guess I could just use something for now. Fine. This is like the worst outcome, but okay. It doesn't matter. We can just confirm that and then go for an HP. Yeah, an HP thing. Crit rate, crit damage, ER. Crit rate, crit damage, ER. Is there no crit rate, crit damage? Like... Wait, let's just... Crit damage, crit rate, HP. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Don't really have a much of a choice. Nope. This is probably the next best thing, actually. At least this is flat HP? Okay, let's enhance that first. We'll use something. It went once into HP anyways. At least once into crit rate. Okay, how much else do we need? This one is not super good, I think. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one's terrible. Okay, let's pick something else. Okay, this one. These ones are both terrible. Oh no, flat HP again. Why? Why does the world hate me so? Well, at least we have something for her. It's kind of terrible all around, but what can you do? Unless her attack is just super low. Artifacts? HP... HP... She's already in 2 HP and her HP is still like 27,000 only? I guess her level is too low right now. Yeah, probably. This one... I don't have any of that. Okay, we're kind of done with the farming on that, so you can just move on to the next ones. Man, just navigating all the way to his lab is gonna take ages. Oh no, lava! Look at her just running. She basically could have run herself off the edge if that was the case. Nope, not going to think about those. I'm just going to watch guides on how to do that properly. There we go. Next one. Hey, there's still more! Oh, I didn't know that. I thought we were done. I guess we're not actually done yet. Hmm. That means I do kind of have to, like, try to avoid all those quest places. I'm assuming the one with the blue part is also probably quest related. That's how it tends to go with these things. I thought this was like the cliff. I thought there was like a gap in the cliff. Apparently not, so. Okay, just a little bit more and then we can at least light up the next area. More of these lizard things. Oh my god, it's Iuga. No. Iluya? I think is how you say his name. I am going to ignore that. And just like go in the completely opposite direction. Hey, we can also actually grow these things. Okay. When you go to the teapot. Okay, let's find a space first. Just fight these guys anyways.
月光のように
落ちる終末の嘆きを
全部与えるだえすんだ 勤勉な者への贈り物だ
It'd be funny if you try to avoid an obvious world quest and trigger a different one instead. Oh no, do I have a bad feeling something's about to happen? Have they nerfed the general damage? What do you mean? The damage is okay, I think. I mean, enemies are a little stronger nowadays, but it's not too bad. In Overworld, it's kind of still, yeah. Have they nerfed the general? No, I think it's supposed to be not Christ like has much higher like DPS scaling now, but I guess it's more like team restricted, so a lot of people are not super happy about the direction Nodcry is going. But it was kind of expected because oh wow, that's big. Anyways, yeah, it's kind of like the same thing that Star Rail does anyways. If you're like always, if you want to get like a really good team, you have to basically get all the Amphorius characters. So yeah, it's the same concept. Hoyo likes selling characters into teams as opposed to just straight up like individual characters.
アルレッキーノとサンドローネがやったんだろうか
Ooh, okay, wow, they did so much damage. So much damage. At least we made it. We can finally continue with this. trial team. Oh my god. 3-ish years ago, with simple combos and Shogun, it was an easy 1 million crit. Ah, well, I think nowadays, like, the damage is, like, much higher. Like, you can easily do, like, 300k in, like, a single skill. So it's, like, sometimes seeing 1 million doesn't really feel like a big deal anymore. I don't, in actuality, I'm very terrible at doing, like, those one-time, big-time kinds of damage. I'm more like a sustained kind of, like, continuously doing, like, a lot of 300k's as opposed to doing like a one big like 2 million kind of damage situation. Man, so many of these guys died. Well, I'm assuming they're dead. Yeah, it's either DPS, it's either damage per screenshot or damage per second. I'm more on the damage per second type.
浄化せよ
I have no idea how to use her. Damn. Why are we using characters we don't know how to use? This is like a team of like a bunch of DPSs. I mean, just 2 DPSs technically, but still. Yeah, I don't know how to use Nefer. Sorry about that. I only know how to use Flins and Lauma. And actually, I don't even really know how to use a Tabibito either because I don't bother with him. More of these.
夜分に失礼。いや、ほら。
Okay, okay, okay. Next area.
下がれ下がれと言ってるだろう
Oh, wow. Why are there monsters? Huh? Aren't those like the Enkanomiya monsters?
来るなああ
Oh, wow. Wow, they really just showed you someone died on screen. I mean, not like super explicitly, but like explicit enough.
蒼月よ、永遠なる皆に祝福あれ。
真実はまるで影。心を覗かせてもらうよ。読む。
かわいそうに安らかな眠りがあらんこと。
鍵が落ちています。この先で使えるかもしれません。
Yeah, when you see keys fall, you probably need it one way or the other. Okay. Okay, we can cope. Can we come back here next time, or like, is it like a one-time kind of area? This is such a waste, though. Oh, there's actually a lot more than I thought. I thought there were only like 40 of these in the world. Why are there suddenly so many of them popping up? Sorry, that was so funny. They just got whacked by debris. And they're forcing you to change directions, and for what? Okay. It's one of those times I'm so tempted to like use Nefer to like go out into the real world so I can like collect information, but you can't actually do that. It's like we're always spies nowadays. We're like just crossing through so many vents and all that stuff.
貴様らなぜここに
博士は今研究所内にいるはずだが、なぜそなたは逃げようとしておるの？
博士様に用があるのかだがうまくいくとは到底思えないな
あなたがこの先どれだけ生きていられるかはその
You can actually see him sweating. Poor dude.
もう二人研究所内に入ったがそれがどうしたってんだあの博士様があんだ
Damn, Arlecchino and Sandrone are already there?
お前はその部下であることにそれにこの辺りは魔物の痕跡と気配に満ちてるまさかそんな奴らと一緒にいるのが好きなのかい
博士が何を企んでるのか知りたいんだ。知ってる
He sounds so baby. Oh my god, it's actually really hard to take the Tabibito seriously because his voice is like so musical.
自分たちのためだけに動いてるわけじゃない。博士の行動はなどくらい全体。いや、 君たちのスネージナヤにも影響を与える。
Yeah, poor dude. They're pressuring him so hard. He just wants to like escape.
とんでもないものを作っている。その計画のために少し前、博士様はスネージナヤに戻ると言ったが、思いのほか。
月髄。博士はコロンビーナさん。
少女様から？あの方はもう組織を離れたんだろ？組織を離れることが必ずしもいいことだとは限らない。
Oh my god, they really mentioned Capitano. Really? Now? After like turning him to a freaking statue and like not telling him as a playable character, and now they're gonna talk about Capitano?
少女様の部隊をこの地に派遣した。俺は当時少女様の隊に所属し、あの方は俺たちとほとんど会話せず、周りにも無関心だった。かといって心ここにあらずってわけでもな
Yeah,
く、
Columbina had like
ただ
a pretty sad life in the early
気に
days.
していないようだった。まるで生きる
MC feels like a part of the story now because he's gonna speak for himself instead of Paimon a lot in his chat. Yeah, I'm happy about that because like it's like kind of like Tabibito is not a self-insert character, and I feel like people keep forgetting that fact because he hasn't had his own voice for such a long time. But like he has his own history, he has his own motivations, he has like an actual life. So it's kind of like frustrating if like people keep thinking like, oh, I'm playing as this character. Like, no, you're not. You're just like playing through his story, basically. So at least he's making decisions without your input, I guess. He voices his own opinions out like properly now. And also, it's good that they're finally actually using their voice actors. Because you know, like, how goated his Japanese VA is. And, like, they never actually used him in the early years. Which is like, why are you gonna pay such, like, a famous VA and not actually use him, right?
博士様はいつも少し離れたところから彼女を見守っていた。以前、少女様が組織を去った後、俺は博士様の隊に移動した。
Except when it comes to the moons, he seems to have big plans for them.
博士様は3つの月を何よりも欲している。月が足りないのなら、
月髄を作る？もしかしてヒュペルボレイヤの虚栄から得た知識かい？
詳しくお話しいただきありがとうございます。
そなた、本当はコロンビーナさんの部下の。
いや、あの方はもう執行官じゃない。
At least this guy is very, like, upfront about his
これを
loyalties.
貴様らに教えたのは、博士様を完全に信じきれなかったからに過ぎない。
分かった。彼のことは必ず止めてみせる。召使いの部下が空爆実験設計局にいるから合流するといいよ。
I thought we were going to save him from the monsters, but we kind of just left him and he's just walking around, like, super chill and all that. Not a care in the world.
ここからは苦戦を強いられるでしょう。
Still pissed. Why did we leave Barca behind? Like, bro, really? Really, we left Barca behind? I mean, lore-wise, it would have made more sense to leave Nefer behind so she can, like, keep track of all the info. Or even Lauma, if you really wanted, like, someone more safe, I guess. I don't really want to waste it on this, though.
激流に飲まれろ。はっ。
リンヤにトアの安寧を。
真実はまるで影、嘘はいけないね。欺瞞の叫びよ。
I don't know Nefer's combos at all. I'm just using her because I already have Flynn's anyways. Might as well try a different character for once rather than just sticking to the same ones. And oh my god, what is that? What is that?
そうですよ。
Ah, we have
このように。
we have Aino's weapon with us.
読めた。真実はまるで影、心を覗かせてもらうよ。
Oh my god, it's so funny seeing her couch from behind. What was that? Yeah, it's like a giant doggo. It's out to kill us. Oh, I am stuck! My god, because of this dead dude on the ground, I can't go anywhere.
足元を救われませんよ。
No, I'm not going to let a dog kill me. If I was going to let something kill me, it should at least be a fox. At least foxes are cute. The MCE skill triggers, I know. Nice! Oh my god, nice. Do not dare to touch it. Huh? Which one? Touch what though? I just fought it. If you're talking about the wolf thing, I just fought it. The dead guy, well, I mean, unfortunately, he's been in this annoying spot that's so hard to, like, cross over. You can't even, like, actively walk over him. That's fine. I mean, they attacked me first. Bad doggo. I'm confused. Okay, there. There. The direction sometimes. Oh, there's a chest. You know, it's nice that they actually put it directly in front of you, so you have no choice but to actually hit it before you can continue running. If you still end up missing it, though, that's gonna be, like, really embarrassing. But yeah, we're always dropping down from places.
僕はなだれ
Oh shit! Oh, Flynn! Oh my god, I did not expect us to die from that height. That was not even high! That was like so bare minimum. Oh my god, Flynn, you're so embarrassing. I can't believe you just did that. Did you see some months ago with another streamer who used a shock collar on his dog live? I'm not sure actually. I feel like I might have heard something about that, but either way, that's so crazy though. People are scary sometimes. Like, how could you even do that to any living thing, honestly? If you guys have, in case you guys have actually watched the Korean drama called Pro Bono, they do actually have an episode that talks about animals, because like one of the dogs there also got abused with like a shock collar. And yeah, because like the it's not real, it's fictional. We'll just leave it as that. I feel like if I worried about every single thing that I killed in this game, I'd probably just like straight up go to hell. No, I would not be able to sleep at all if I thought about things like that. I mean, look at all the food that we have. Look at all the food that we have. That would be so ironic otherwise. Look at this. I'm so hungry right now, damn it. Look at all this chicken and all this meat. What did I have for dinner a while ago? What did I? Oh, I had pork chop. I had like sweet and sour pork chops, so that was good. And I can't wait to eat lunch tomorrow. I'm already excited for it. I do want a good breakfast though, so I'm kind of curious what I'm going to get for tomorrow's breakfast. Are we going to fight? Oh, to hell with PETA. Or how do you pronounce it actually? PETA or PETA or PETA or whatever. I don't know how to say their name. But they're terrible! You imagine they actually used Uma Musume in one of... Okay, this is the wrong expression. They actually used Uma Musume in one of their, like, advertising tactics. Like, that was so insane. I think a lot of people just, like, straight up blew up at them for that. So that was crazy. I also forgot I did not log in to mix it up. So, like... Yeah, more like pity. Yeah, for real. They're so terrible. I also don't understand how do they not realize that their marketing tactics are absolutely terrible and then no one wants to work with them after all the terrible things that they say. And also picture, actually they're very upfront about posting like terrible photos online just for like shock value, which is kind of yeah, sad. I mean, I don't even have my own pets, you know, but like still.
ようこそ待っていたよ
This dude just stood there to aura farm. Speaking of Dalro reminds me of Andreas. I wish you got to fight him in his peak. Yeah, Andreas is just... But it was hell to fight him at the beginning. Because you know how crazy it was that he is immune to both Anemo and Cryo. And your MC is Anemo. And then you have Kaya as a Cryo. It's like two out of the 4 elements given to you are already... Like, he's already immune to them. That was wild. Like, you're basically just using Amber and Lisa to fight that thing in the early days if you didn't roll for anyone else, so that was such a pain. Those photos are the animal victims they stole from houses and killed. Oh, yeah, okay, that is depressing.
気に入るだって魔物だらけだったじゃないか
よくそのように悠長に構えられたものだ
I mean, he's literally just standing there, so technically he has been waiting for us.
何も焦ることなどなかろう。すべては順調。お前たちが来たのも
I think a lot of people are comparing Hakase to basically like Sunday with his like penchant for dramatics. Yeah, Pet is terrible. I don't know. I still kind of wondering how they're still like able to survive until this day. It's like, how have they not been shut down yet? I'm not even in the US and I've heard so many things about them. Wait, are they from the US? Actually, I'm not sure about that. I just know they're infamous actually. They're infamous for like a lot of things.
お探しかなならアルレッキーノはサンドローネの方は
That's okay. A lot of people have typos. I also have a lot of typos sometimes when I'm not really used to it. I always have to like recheck my messages again and again before I send them out because I get so stressed about things like that. Andreas was so strong, he had to kill himself so that people in Monza won't die from his aura. What the? Really? I did not know that. Okay, that's kind of sad though. He could have couldn't he have just moved somewhere else? Yeah, like I mean, just find somewhere else to live. Why would you do that and like force yourself to live so near civilization? Kind of. The whole monster's frozen because of his aura. The whole monster. Oh wait, how did he even get that strong in the first place? I feel like someone messed up somewhere.
お前たちと交友のある者は皆そうなってしまうのかしかしそれはああ
Where is Sandrone?
随分と大きな
Oh my god.
ドットーレ月髄を手に入れれば
名乗るその言い方はこのま
Blaming godhood.
自称ではなく事実だ研究者であるお前ならその差を理解できないはずな
はああなたご
Theory suggests he was blessed by Istarot. So Istarot's fault. Why does everything go back to them? I know the shades. Like I feel like a lot of problems in the world just go back to those guys.
なんだしあなたのやり口くらい分かっているつもり
ああ同僚だからお前ならそう言うと思って言葉を尽くすより事実を見せた方が早いことをお互いよく知っている
プレゼントあなたの部下たちはどこに行ったの
はてもしかする
Fifty Shades of Genshin. Yeah, there's like the cast of characters has like grown exponentially.
サンドローネよお前は教養に欠け傲慢な態度をとってくるが
Look at her face. She's just like, what the fuck is this dude saying?
空爆実験設計局に人を向かわせたの
ああ陛下のご命令はもちろん心に刻んでいるともだが私はただ自分の望む実験をしている
Damn, this dude is just finding all the loopholes.
そうとしているだけなのかそれともお前の部下が本当に危険な目に遭っているのかよく考えてみるといいだろう
Yeah. Welcome to the stream, Dragon Jinwei.
ファデュイの兵にまで手を出すなんて狂ってる
私は自分に新たなルールを定めた
Oh my god, the pizzas. I heard them. Are they showing up? Oh, they're showing up on stream. Woohoo! Thank you for all the pizzas. Man, I do want to eat pizza in real life too, though. They taste so good.
何しろ我々は仲の良い同
この
Oh my god, they had to leave as soon as they showed up. That's kind of embarrassing though. Like the Tora just like basically beat these guys without doing anything.
世界の人を案じるようになるとはな実に残念だよたかが実験設計局を守るために躍起になるそんなことで一体な人質を取るなど褒められた行為ではありませんねそれとも今
Did he ever care about honor in the first place? I kind of doubt it.
対面
Look at that.
この手にはすでに月髄が2つ失われた1つも間もなく完成
Yeah, he's all like, doesn't look like I care about honor at all.
対面を語るとは
そなたに 生物を扱う資格などない。
Has mask is a bad guy. Yeah, so many characters have had masks. It's really funny. One of the few people who don't is actually like Arlecchino. She just straight up like, even in her boss form, she just shows you her face anyways. So you know very clearly you are fighting her and she doesn't care about you, but she's going to beat you anyways.
自分のしたことを必ず後悔することにな
Are
る。
we still using this dumbass sword? It looks so terrible. It looks like a Lee. You know, one of the things I don't like about it is that it looks very much like a Lee sword because of the tassel thing at the end. So it doesn't really look like it matches most of the scenes that we're in. Oh my god. Terrible team.
浄化せよ。
リンヤに永遠の安寧を。宗樹の加護。
欺瞞の叫びを油断して
What was that? Oh my god. Oh, that was terrible.
ありえない。
Why are you like this? Why are you like this?
皆に祝福あれ。
水よ。
夜分に失礼。無意味ですよ。お静かに目を閉じて。さ、
It would have been so nice to have Ina for right about now.
アルレキーノさん。
Oh, there!
感謝します。彼らは
Oh my gosh, she became another guy. Wait, we can't control that many. It's so difficult.
私の研究を潰したいようだね。
I'm not good at controlling the 5th unit.
権限
激流に飲まれろ。
皆のために祈ろう。迷える者よ。
お静かに。ほら、地の底へ。や、
Huh? Did that even do damage? Oh shit. Ah! Flins! What is good? Oh shit. Oh no. What is this? What is this?
さあ謎を解こう。
月光のように。や。
水よ。
さ。や。
嘘はいけないね。
Oh wait, this is terrible. I don't know the right rotation for this because they're all DPS units. Oh wait, this is terrible. What is it with this Arlecchino? Oh my god, I forgot. This is not my Arlecchino. This is the terrible one.
随分情熱的ですね。
We're not even anywhere close to winning. Not even close.
未完成なので人造血税の影響でドトーレの力を
Oh, okay, okay. It's story reasons. Okay, so... Okay, no, I feel like I'm still terrible even outside of story reasons, but like...
引きましょう。
He has a lot of mechanics that explain to you while he bombards you with attacks. I know, I can't read. I can't read and like fight and like dodge and all of that all at the same time. That's so many things happening.
よりも撤退の方が賢明だ。
Who designed this stage? That was so difficult. Like, bro, what? We're literally running away. No, is she gonna get trapped? Okay. We got trapped instead.
みんな逃げて。
旅人
Oh, he just disappeared. Wow. Saving? What do you mean saving? This game doesn't even have a save function. Why is it suddenly here? Yeah, the neat box or the eat box basically just use the same thing with like Columbina. Where the fuck are we? Are we on the moon? Joke, we're not. Are we in Nashatown? Ah, this is Nashatown, right? Oh my god, people are eating. I'm hungry.
シャタウン
I don't. Oh, I have snacks. I have chocolate, but the chocolate kind of tastes terrible. These are like tiramisu flavored chocolates. Ironically, I feel like a lot of things nowadays have been tiramisu flavored for some reason. I don't know why people have been suddenly obsessed with it, but like, I do normally like tiramisu, but like sometimes it's it's just like going overboard. This is like the equivalent of M&Ms that taste like tiramisu. It's like okay, I guess. Yeah, I basically got isekai'd back into town
おかしい
without Truck-kun.
ジョットーレに捕まったはずなのにどうしてナシャタウンにどういうことかまずは近くを調べてみよ
おや旅人じゃないか
え
今日は何にするホットドッグそれとも違うやつ
Oh my god, I really like hot dogs too.
うごめん
Hot dogs are so
今はお
good.
腹が空いてないんだ
We don't actually have hot dogs at home because my parents think they're too unhealthy.
そう
Same with bacon. We also don't have bacon.
食べたいものが決まったら呼んでちょうだい
Can you guys hear me crunching on the M&Ms? If you can, then like let me know if it's too noisy or something. Because it sounds really loud in my head, but I can't tell if it's like actually translating to the mic as well. Oh, bread. That would go so good with like cheese and soup.
あの人
No crunch sound. Okay, that's good to know. Did the main character in Genshin actually speak? Yeah, he can, he just kind of never did. Apparently, well, this is like one popular headcanon in the community, is that the reason why he wasn't speaking in the early days is because he did not actually know the language. Like, he basically just used Paimon to translate for him. Which is like, I guess you could go with that explanation, but it feels like a really cheap way to do it. I don't know.
それは注文を取ってからにしようと思ってねもうし
Yeah. He does talk. Like, if you actually play him as a character, like, as a like a unit, you will hear him screaming his attacks out all the time, like, Windblade! He goes like that. It's really funny. I mean, I don't play in English dub, but still, that's like the most iconic thing in the early days. He just screams it so loudly.
あの二人って夫婦だっけってことは隣の子供たち
What the?
しばらく来て
Yeah.
たんだけど何してたのもっと遊びに来てほしいな
Mhm.
え
You keep getting censored. Oh my god.
パパの家に連れてきて一緒にお菓子を
But
食べ
yeah.
たでしょ
He was a strange MC.
一体何の話だ
Literally like a tourist where his guide does all the talking. Yeah, pretty much actually. Well, at least Paimon's a way better tour guide than whatever tour guide I got during my vacation. I was still mad about that though. When we went on vacation, we actually got like a smaller private tour because my parents are kind of like getting old already, and like my brother wanted to take a more relaxing trip. So he's all like, "Oh, let's just get a private tour instead." So it's just like four of us. But the annoying thing is the tour guide was like such a terrible tour guide because she mostly just brought us to places, and then she's like, "Okay, I will like come back and pick you up after like 3 hours. Like have fun," and she just leaves. It was like, so where's the touring part? Like even in most like the tourist attractions, she wouldn't actually join us either. She just drop us off and like, okay, see, pick you up later. Which is like, if you were going to do that, you're basically the same as a taxi service. It's like getting a taxi would be cheaper than getting a private tour. So what's the point?
よくお客さんが来てたから毎日大忙しだ。あ、またお客さん。ちょっと行ってくるね。
いや
This is such a strange part.
家族がいるなんて聞いたことないそもそもこの店は家族系これは偽
A
物
false memory. The tour just points you to a direction goes here. And you know the crazy thing was,
気づくとは
despite despite all of that, at the end of the tour, when we were basically on our last day about to go home already, she kept saying like, "Oh, like if ever you're going to give me and the driver a tip, like don't leave it behind in the car. Make sure you give it to us directly, because after you guys leave, I'm just going to have the car washed immediately without checking anything anymore." It's like, what? Why would you do that? That's so crazy. Like, one, you were a terrible tour guide, so I don't really want to pay extra for like a service that was not actually rendered. Two, her tip was already included when you paid for the tour package. And three, how do you not check a car before getting it washed? Like, That's so strange. That's like that's really really strange behavior, you know. Like not even just to see there's like garbage or water bottles or whatever left behind. They're really just going to like send it to get washed and like, okay, that's not my problem anymore. Like what? How does that make any sense at all? Just like that's like the absolute bare minimum you have to do before you get a car washed in the first place.
いつの間に
Yeah, we're getting hallucinations every single time. We're just getting random hallucinations, and at this point, you don't even know which ones are real and which ones are just like part of Tevat and the ley lines.
やっぱりここにあるものは全て幻なんだ。
ここはお気に召さないようだ。では場所を移そう。
Oh, cutscene already? Oh, nice. I hope it's a proper cutscene and not like a super short one. Yeah. Joke, not a cutscene after all.
生きてる
It's just a loading screen? Really? That's kind of disappointing.
どこ
Yeah. You know, the ironic thing is, I don't think the doctor knows anything medical. Or, well, not in the traditional sense. I feel like he's really more into, like, just, like, more engineer. In reality, I feel like he feels more like an engineer. But then again, they did do a lot of, like, experimentation on people in the early days, like, prior to us arriving in Tevat.
この謎の空間が月の影の中なのかな
Yeah, it's a terrible place. Columbina, do not live here. This is a sad place to live in.
ダメ何もかんもう一度月の扉をひっ
Death is not the end, just the state of your body. Who knows? I'm not really the type to believe in life after death anyways. I feel like that's a stressful way to think about things.
もしここが月の狩人とその恋人を死に至らしめた空間の
I doubt they're dead, honestly. I feel like they're probably not dead. Knowing Rare, it's like his end was so quick that I feel like he's just gonna come back for more revenge, and it's also gonna be like a really annoying problem.
うん大丈夫じゃない力を温存しながら慎重に進もう
At least Columbina's very smart about the whole situation.
まだ終わってないもしまだ必ずみんなの元に戻ってみせる虚無静寂ここは一体どこなの
I can't even run. They're walking so slowly.
あれは
Oh, there we go.
力に反応してるみたい
Death Stranding. I know Death Stranding is famous for basically being like a walking simulator.
導いてるみたい
Which is really funny because, yeah, it's a walking simulator. I know someone was crazy enough to actually connect their treadmill to Death Stranding. Apparently for him, he really, really loves Death Stranding. He wanted to make it more realistic. And so he ended up like connecting his controller to the game and to his treadmill or something like that. So basically, as soon as he's walking on the treadmill, it's as if his controller would be like moving forward, kind of like that. So that's how he ends up like walking or like going around in the game. So that's really cool. Also, you know, the model for I think one of the characters in Death Stranding is also one of my one really, really good actor. I can't remember his name. I just know he played Hannibal Lecter on the BBC TV series Hannibal. If you ever get the chance to watch that and you're not afraid of like serial killer or gore or like it's not true crime I think, but like crime shows, that's a pretty good watch. I think the first 2 seasons were really good. Third season was a little bit slow but still passable. I wish there was a fourth, but they ended up kind of like not pursuing a 4th season anymore. But who knows, maybe in the future. Yeah. Yeah. Went outside for a walk? Nah, no one's gonna do that. What kind of gamer goes out for a walk? That would be the boring solution. But it's really good though. It actually worked. He ended up, I think, videoing his entire process for it, so that was cool.
それではコロンビーナ
Also, that ride looks terrible. Who actually just sits on the tail of a Dodoko and thinks, "Wow, this ride is so safe. I'm definitely not gonna fall off," or anything like that.
みんなこれも触れない。まるで見えない壁のような力で
Isn't that the ghost girl? Yeah, I guess basically. I mean, she wasn't actually supposed to turn into a ghost, but she was like basically dying. And then the world was rejecting her, and so her physical form was like disappearing in real time. And now she's like seeing, I don't know, more hallucinations, I guess, or something like that.
もし期月の夜にとにかくまずは周りを調べてみよう。ここに戻ってこれたら
After this, though, I think we'll probably try to find a good stopping point, because it is getting pretty late. Yeah. I still did not expect that's how people were riding this thing. I remember a girl sitting on the background while a group was having a conversation from another. Yeah. I think it's probably this one. Columbina that time was kind of like a ghost. And then she was not able to talk to anyone at all, or like even let people know that she was in that situation. I mean, the Tabibito kind of figured it out eventually, but still. It's kind of hard to find a stop. Oh no.
魔女界のバーベロスさんがやっ
Because actually, yeah. This is the problem that I have when they're always doing like these special story modes. It's gonna be tricky to find a good time to stop. Columbina was so funny during those moments though. She just kept on like playing around with people.
のあるかなを引いとくれ。それを運命の箇所に置いて。
私の運命はそういえばバーベロスさんの占いってよく当たってる。あ、次は最後の。この時カードが勝手に飛び出てきたんだよね。確かこの辺りだったかな。これって空爆の波の影響？
Earlier, I was planning to stop after chapter 7 when the ending screen appeared. It just keeps going to 8, so I don't care anymore and continue. Oh my god, no, I cannot continue. I need sleep. You know, I realized, actually, oh, this is one of the stories I wanted to talk about. You know, like, I slept so poorly yesterday for some reason. Like, I did buy earplugs because I realized, I don't know, I just kind of wanted to try them out. But, like, I don't know if you guys have heard about Loop. I bought, like, a bootleg cheap version of that, but basically same concept. And then I was saying like, oh, maybe it'll help me out. And then for some weird reason, I got like so stressed when sleeping, I ended up like taking them off in the middle of the night. And then I had one of them in my right fist and the other one's supposed to be in my left. But I kind of like dozed, you know, kind of like when you're dozing in and out of consciousness, and then I don't remember what happened to the one in my left hand. And I was like kind of freaking out because I thought like I had lost it. And like I literally just bought these. I mean, I had them, they arrived at my home like literally just yesterday. So yesterday was the first time I used this. So it's like, and I kept dreaming that I lost them. And then it turns out when I woke up, I didn't actually lose them. But like, yeah, it was like so scary because I thought they were gone. And then, okay, my call time in the office is like 7:30 in the morning. So when I woke up hearing the alarm, I was saying like, oh no, it's like already past 7. It's too late. Like by the time I leave the house, I'm gonna be like super late. So it's like, even if I rush, it doesn't really make a difference. So it's like I can just like take my time. And so I went back to sleep. And then like And then my phone rang again. I was saying like, oh, it's probably like, okay, this is like the final chance. That means I do have to wake up now. Whether I'm late or not, it doesn't matter. And then I look at the clock, it's like 6:30. It's like, oh shit, that means I do have time. And then ends up I panicked more because ironically, because I wasn't late yet, I had to like rush really really hard so that I wouldn't be late after all. Because like if I was already late, it's like I wouldn't have bothered. It's like, it's fine. Like I'm already late anyways. But then now that I had the opportunity to like not be late, it's like, oh my god. It's like running all over the house and I was like driving pretty quickly in the morning.
触れようとしただけなのに、もしかしてこの記憶空間は
Yeah, so that was not fun. I don't know what is it about me and like having and the alarms in the morning. My brain just treats a lot of it as white noise.
本当に
死神だね。
もっと手がかりが他のものにも触れて風違うこれは引力ダメ旅人
Oh, this is the loading screen again, the one that you said. Such a scam though. I thought we were going to go into a cutscene. I remember in the past when I used a song as an alarm, the song was playing in my dream and I was trying to turn it off in my dream. Oh my god. I actually had a phase where I would use the songs that I liked as my alarm. Back then I actually played, what's the title? The Darth Vader March song, that one, because I was like kind of obsessed with Star Wars a bit when I was younger, and I really liked it so much I turned it into my alarm, and then realized after maybe like a week, it's like, oh, I should not have done that because now I hate the song and I can't afford to listen to it anymore because it just traumatizes me every single day. Oh my god. Yeah, so that was not fun. I've learned not to do that anymore because if I put my favorite songs as my alarms, I'm just gonna end up hating them. And anything too nature-like is also not good because my brain just treats it as white noise. So it has to be something like dramatically loud.
でも
Oh, so sad.
あいつは今一人ぼっちだもし何かあったらどうしよう一緒にいられない時間がこんなに続くなんてあいつ死んだりしないよな
I could tell that Paimon regretted leaving, like being separated from us in this moment. It's like, at least like if she had been together with us, she would have felt like at least in his last moments, I was still with him. But then now we're not. It's like, yeah. Oh,
旅人を救出しよ
poor
う。
Paimon.
こうしたことで窮地に陥ったのだから、私も皆も決して見捨てはしない。
Poor Paimon. I'll put on some metal or it's like a charm headbanging the moment you wake up. No, I would probably just end up throwing my phone out the window at this point. That would be so loud.
交換をしていくつか確認。ドットーレの研究所はここ数日で建てられたものではない。内部にあった大量の魔物の黄金の
Literally, did no one actually like investigate what the Torah was doing that entire time?
その地の技術を一部手にした。それをもとに彼は天外の蒼月に代わる人造月髄を作り、コロンビーナと異なりドットーレはテイワットから拒絶されていない。おまけに2つの月髄を手にしただけで
His power exceeds all of ours combined? Really? Really combined? Is he that good?
ドットーレは3月の力を完全に掌握する。つまり
I've been using power mouse for many years. Okay.
ああ、彼の学習能力と野心はファデュイの中でも群を抜いている。ドットーレがどんな強行に及ぶかは誰にも予測できない。
参ったな。このままじゃ世界は破滅だ。
3月の力は時間と空間にも影響を及ぼすことができる。
しかもすでに影響は出始めてる。ここに戻る途中、ナドくらいの一部地域が 正体不明のエネルギーに包まれててね。証拠はないけどドットーレの仕業だろう。
悪い出来事に直面するよりも
I'm feeling waking up with an epic song and your first song is nice feels good. Every time I wake up, it's like I just want to go back to sleep. It's like I am one of those people who simultaneously like loves sleep and also hates sleep at the same time. Because if I sleep, that means the next day will come faster and I would have just like wasted time that I could have been spent playing. But at the same time, sleep prevents me from, it's like the barrier between me and work the next day. Oh my god. There's really no good stopping point after all. Yeah, poor D-Look. The 3 moons is literally the natural law of Teyvat. I've only experienced once waking up feeling refreshed and not sleeping my whole life. No, but that's not... That's a different matter. I mean, like, that's not on purpose, though. But I mean, yeah, I do like sleeping. I try, but it's sometimes just like really boring, or I guess like the story is not exciting enough because it's like when it's a different matter when they yap, but they yap in like kind of like a monotone, and it's because it's Japanese, so like my brain won't actually like process it that well.
あの男の世界には仲間なんて存在しない。
そして利益にしか興味がない。ドットーレの人間執行官たちは各々の利益を追求してきた。女皇陛下の慈悲によりドットーレのこたびの行動はファデュイの枠をはるかに超えたものだ。力を奪い神になろうとするなど3月の力を有したまま女皇陛下に忠誠を誓うわけもない。執行官の中でも
よりによってそんな奴に捕まるなんてダメだ。早く助けないと。お願いだ。オイラと一緒に。
I know, I was actually supposed to buy a sleeping emote that time. I can't remember, but I think I told you guys about this before. But when I bought this model, I only accounted for 5 expressions for it. I think if I remember correctly, only 1 is free. So I had to actually get like 4 additional expressions. And at that time, I had a really, really hard time deciding which expressions to get based on like the samples that she provided. And then after she sent me the model, like after it was done, I actually really, really liked this model. I mean, obviously, that's why I'm still using it now. But then the problem is, it's like, oh, I felt like I did not have enough expressions. So I actually sent her a message again, like kind of like telling her how much I liked the model and how like my streaming journey had improved quite a bit since I started using it. And then that was supposed to be kind of a gateway for me to ask her if she would be willing to make more expressions for me. Except the problem is it took her 3 weeks to reply to me. And take note, I sent her this message shortly after, probably a couple of days after she gave me the model. So it's not as if like it was a big gap. So I was kind of like disappointed, I guess, in how long it took her to reply. Because this was a private message through Discord. Which means like we were still connected because like that's where most of our communication happened while she was making my model. So it's like, but why? So if not for her taking so long to reply, I probably would have had like more expressions now. So yeah, that's the unfortunate thing about it. And I kind of feel like it would be really awkward to like ask for additional expressions now, considering it's been like almost a year, I think, since I had this made. I remember having this made sometime in like January or February of last year, more or less. Yeah, because it was like a busy time for everyone. I will go fully halfway throughout the story till the end because of the lore trials. I love lore. Okay, that's good. Am I even ready to process that much info in the middle of the night though? I don't think is the Tabibito even considered human at this point?
まずは作戦を立ててから動きましょう。じゃないと死にに行くようなものよ。
サンドローネ。
サンドローネの嬢ちゃん、大丈夫だったのか？
荷物はそこに置いて気をつけてよ。見ての通り、大事なものだけ回収して撤退してきたところよ。実験設計局が。
Biological, it's somewhat similar, I guess. Ugh.
あと少し遅れてたら
I guess close enough.
かもしれない。
Yeah, she really just prioritized moving her stuff
あ
up.
のサイエンティスト、本当に狂っているわ。いつも新しいものに目がくらんで猟奇的な行動をとって、しかもそれを認めようとしないんだから。ふん、泣きたいなら好きなだけ泣きなさい。ごめん、うるさいって分かってるけど我慢できなくて。
Oh, poor Paimon. Poor Paimon. This is like I think the saddest I've ever seen her.
思い切り泣くといいさ。恥ずかしがることなんてない。怖くてどうしようもない時はそうやって発散するのも大事だ。
この子が涙を流している間に
Baby of the group is having a moment. Yo, I thought she was giving permission to Paimon to cry. Why is she suddenly being so mean now? Like, oh, how about the grown-ups get to work? That's so damn rude.
スキャンして。
That's so damn rude.
あなたも手を。
こんな状況であなたと握手することになるとは思いませんでした。
Linz is so annoying in like such a funny way.
あなたとあなたも。
Sandrona scans everyone who took part in the battle.
どれのやつ、私たちに細工したみたい。
Eh? We have a curse now?
呪いのようなものが植え付けられているわ。
What
今の
the?
ところ異常はありませんが、まだ効力を発揮していないということでしょうか。
おそらくドットーレが月神の力で作ったものね。ちょっと待って、今解析中だから。
You can't tell if Linz is just innocent or just mocking people. I feel like he's definitely mocking people. He's one of those. I mean, Fae are like mischievous, honestly. Anything goes with this guy. If he feels like it's interesting or funny, he'd probably go for it.
エネルギー構造を解析した途端、暗号文が頭の中に浮かび、ファデュイの暗号規則に基づいて解読すると、こんなメッセージが出てきた。好きなだけ逃げるといい。あるいはなどくらいで死にたまえ。
俺たちを嘲笑ってるようだな。
へえ、あいつはそういうやつなのよ。しかも嘲笑うだけでは終わらないでしょうね。この暗号文にも呪いにも殺意や悪意は感じられなかった。つまり何の感情も持たずに平然とこんなことをやっているのよ。
ドットーレには人は誰しも死を恐れているように見えるのだろう。だからこそこのような脅しに効果がある。
虫巣が走るね。しかもそんなやつに旅人が捕まってるなんて。
考えてみればドットーレは昔から猟奇的で興味を持ったものにはとことん集中。
などくらいに来たばかりの頃、あいつはこう言っていたわ。
So it's just the gods or the Tabibito?
幸い
You would never want to be the subject of interest of someone like the Torre.
そうだ。あいつにとってそういった存在は未知の開拓そのものであり。
ああ、旅人はテイワットの第四降臨者。ドットーレが手間をかけて捕らえた以上、すぐには手にかけないだろう。
それでも早く助けないと。そうね。それにドットーレの暗号文には何か意図が隠されているはず。あいつの呪いはなどくらいを離れた途端に。
Oh, Durin!
みんなエネルギー領域をいくつか見つけたよ。
Durin has no sense of urgency. He sounds way too relaxed for this whole situation.
博士が作り出した領域はゆっくりと広がってる。しかもそのスピ
まったくとんでもない野心だな。このままじゃなどくらいどころかテイワット全体に影響が及ぶ。
よりによってこんな大事な時にコロンビーナさんまで。あの方は本当に消えてしまったの。
彼女は自分で月の扉を開いてレリルとソリンディスが足を踏み入れたあの夏。
冗談じゃないわ。コロンビーナみたいな面倒な子がそう簡単に死ぬわけないでしょ。
Aw, poor Sandron.
いずれにせよ。
Every instance of taking scene talking scenes takes roughly this long by the oh no. This is pretty long already.
旅人の
Normally we tend to have like gaps in between, just so we can like do something that's not talking. I think that's the problem when you have so many cast of characters at the same time. Because when there's only few of you, you're not gonna have a very long conversation. But like when there's so many, it just goes on and on and on, and everyone has something to add. If we can walk, that means we can finally stop. Because that's like the only actual break you would get between all of these dialogues. Hey, what? Oh, is this the break? Is this an actual break that we can take now? Because if that's the case, I'll probably end it here then, if that's the case. Or not. I mean, we're just kind of continuing on anyways. You can stop once they allow you to walk. Okay, good. Good. Because I still have work tomorrow, which is kind of sad to think about. I do want to stream again tomorrow, but I'm not really sure if I can. We'll just see. Because yeah, Fridays are always a bit of a weird day. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Yeah, that should be it for now at least. Ooh. That was long. That was almost non-stop for like, what felt like more than an hour, I think. Yeah. This is my chance finally. At least we can take a break. I have not even done my dailies and look at that. Oh, nice. We can get it without actually doing anything anymore. Thank God. Wait. Yeah, I got freedom. But actually, that even then, I still have to like actually do a little bit because I have to farm also. There's specific. Where is that? Domains. No, not this one. Artifacts. Do I even have materials for what is this for Columbina? You know, I'm going to remove the other character because this is kind of confusing to have both of them at the same time. So let's just remove Yahoo. Oh, yeah. Leveling up. Oh wait, who's the other? Oh, I know. Right. I'm gonna remove Aino so she doesn't mess up any of the things. Just get some Yeah, I was eating chocolate. Tiramisu flavored chocolate. Okay, that sounded weird. It's not really that good, honestly. I would probably not buy that if it were me, but it's kind of got it for free, so. And I'm at that stage where I'm just trying to finish all the snacks in the house because I feel guilty. It is the new year after all. You know, when it comes to New Year's, it's always like, we have food at home. Especially from after Christmas, because Christmas is always a time where you get like lots of snacks and all that. So yeah, I kind of try to avoid spending too much money. Not entirely successful, honestly, but that is kind of my goal. I'm not gonna fight that. Run! Please leave us alone. Please, please, please. I just want to unlock this in peace. There we go. Oh, okay, okay. Now to unlock that domain. Yeah. I would really like to have popcorn. Popcorn is so good. If it's like freshly microwaved popcorn, I love that so much. I actually forgot to buy some the last time I was in the supermarket. because I actually don't own a microwave at home, ironically. The microwave that we had at home was taken by my dad so that he could bring it to his office during the time of pandemic, and he just kind of never returned it because his point was like, well, we don't need it at home anyway, so it's fine. It's like, but no, like as soon as he took it out, that's when I that's when I really wanted to keep using it at home. So now I only get to use the microwave in the office. So if I want to make popcorn, it has to either be in the office or I have to cook it in a wok at home, which is kind of troublesome.
さん月よ輝け
蒼月よ永遠なる月光のように
落ちる。ひどいよ。
Oh my god.
燃やし尽くす。
手ぶらじゃ帰れない獲物はあんただ取った
清風の祝福を
食らえ。ふっや。
There's 6 of them?
新月が来る満ちてく
月光のように
落ちる。週末の嘆きを。
Using a wok for popcorn is the best way. It's a pretty good way, but I just don't like the cleanup of it. I get super lazy to do all of that afterwards. Yeah, because like woks can like, they're so bulky and like troublesome to wash. And obviously I'm not the type to wash them like immediately after finishing the popcorn. I'm going to like wash it after I eat the popcorn. Is this even good? Not really, I think. But anyways, this is kind of meh also. This one is kind of meh. This is such a waste because there's 2 death stats. And anyways, no, I'm decent enough at like cleaning up after myself, but sometimes I just get lazy for short periods of time. I will do them eventually, but like eventually still not now.
輝け
林野に永遠の安寧を
下がって。週末の嘆きを。
全部与えるだ 今宵月を捧ぐ
Yeah, I will clean up eventually. No rush to do things that are not like super time sensitive anyways.
取ってこい
Oh my god, poor Yehoda. Getting whacked all over the place.
満ちて新月が来る
Ah, okay, there we go. You know the problem when it comes to me, I have no idea what the damage numbers are because I never actually pay attention to the numbers on the screen. I kind of just like see like, oh, did I kill that fast enough or vaguely fast enough? Maybe. This is terrible. This is also terrible. Okay, we're just gonna finish my resin, I guess, just so we can end with like a clear conscience and all that. Oh, that was terrible. That took so long.
清風の祝福を
食らえ。週末の嘆きを。
全部与えるだ逃がした今宵月を捧ぐ
月光のように
食らえ。たふっ。影を燃やし尽くす。
さあ取ってこい
8 hours from 18 hours from 0 to 200? I'm not sure actually. I don't remember when they changed it to 200.
週末。
Oh, joke. I did not need to use that second burst. Actually, let's see. Maybe? I think it's still like... How many minutes is it per resin? I forgot so many details about stuff like that. Because I don't really let it get full most of the time. Try to avoid that situation. But it happens more often than I'd like, honestly. This is terrible. This is... Oh, not bad. Not bad, I think. It's attack, crit rate, and EM. So, okay. We could keep this. Probably. Was I supposed to hold the skill actually? Oh, joke.
月光のように
落ちる週末の嘆き
新月が来る満ちて全部与えるだ
西風の祝福を
落ちろ近寄らないで
蒼月よ永遠なる
All these bad relics are tough. No, even then though, I mean, I generally take into consideration like relics for other characters as well, but like there are just some that are like, nah, this is just like too terrible. There's too many conflicting stats, especially with like the flat attack, flat def, flat HP, and then if you have like too much def or too much, if there's both def and attack or like HP and attack. Or even HP and def, actually. Most of the time, I usually just get rid of those. Because it's like, it's not really worth it to bother. It's like, when I was younger, I used to just keep anything and everything. But like, the older I got, it's like, if I don't clear it out even a tiny bit, I'm going to end up like overloaded with way too much unnecessary things. So, yeah. I mean, I'm still terrible about it sometimes. But, you know, I've tried to avoid it. Also, did I get a new follower today? Wait, I'm suddenly seeing that I have 156. I could have sworn there was just 155. I know, I think the last time I streamed on Tuesday, we did get a new follower as well. I kind of forgot to mention that. I'm sorry, I missed the notification about the new follower. But today, did we get anyone today? I'm not sure. In case there was a new follower today, thank you so much for following. If there wasn't, then like, I'm still surprised the number went up anyways, so that's okay, I guess. It's not too bad. But yeah, okay, that should be it for today. Wow, it's long. Or should I just I feel like I'm going to get too lazy to farm the rest of these now. I will think about it. But anyways, that should be good for today. I actually don't really know if we made decent progress on our conquest or not, but we did some exploration and we did get Columbina and her weapons, so that was a pretty good thing. Still honestly amazed sometimes about the luck that I have. But yeah, there, the sleepy emote. Feel free to use the sleepy emote. I commissioned that also exactly because I knew that would happen to me very often. Yeah. Unlock TP and World Quest jump scare. Oh no, not again. I don't want to keep going through that. This one is gonna be terrible. I feel like there's gonna be something happening here. Yeah. Anyways, this one maybe. I feel like there might be something here also. Considering it actually has a name on this tiny ass island, there's probably something there. This one, do we need this? I don't think so, right? I feel like there's no character right now that probably need this. I don't think even Tsupai needs it either. But yeah, anyways. Oh, joke. Oh no, I've been talking about the game screen this entire time, but like I forgot that I already switched to my chatting screen. Anyways, let's talk about this island because it has a name, but then like it's tiny, so there's probably something important. And then this world boss doesn't seem like it's related for any character we need now. Because, like, Tsupai is Geo, and, like, Columbina is Hydro, so, like, who's gonna be using this one? The next character is Barcos and Nemo. And then there's also Iluya, who's going to be Geo as well. So, anyways, it's fine. Yeah, okay. Thank you so much, everyone. To all of you who stopped by today. Hope you had a great time with the stream. And, like, thank you as well. I think it helped with the streamer luck and all that. Surprisingly, no one actually did, like, the fortune thing, the bot thing that I usually have. Yeah, so... Oh, the 8-ball! Yeah, surprisingly, no one used the 8-ball today, so that was really funny. And anyways, I guess that was a good thing, because, like, the 8-ball always gives me terrible luck. But yeah, is there any channel that you can raid right now? Anyone I'm following? I don't know this one. Not this one as well. Okay, no one else is playing Genshin in my hollows. Okay, that's fine. Anyways, that should be it for today. Thank you again. You know, I will see you guys next time. Not sure if I can stream on Friday or Saturday or Sunday. Anyways, probably at least one more time before the week ends. So Feel free to join the Discord if you'd like to get announcements. And, you know, have a great rest of the day, everyone. Goodbye for now. Good night, good night.